I do, like, there are a lot of people that will come up to me, like, while I'm driving, or, you know, with any of the other drivers too, like, come up and, like, just ask, like, about how, and, like, tell us, like, how cool they think that concept is. And we, you know, like, we think it's really cool too, and so I think that, like, catches up. I don't know, I think there's a lot of enthusiasm for it. My name is Dustin, and I'm affiliated with the Basics Fund because I kind of started it a couple years ago.
Everybody looks great tonight! Woo!
My name is Charles Kern. I'm the Director of Philosophical Affairs and Bus Operations for the Basics Fund.
My name is Charlie. Thank you for riding with the Basics Fund. We are a non-profit that raises money to pay for health insurance for artists. One of the ways we do that is dope-ass party buses like this. This is one of our fundraisers, so thank you for riding. All the proceeds from tonight are going to that. So, all right.
The original concept for the Basics Fund came about when I was just living in Denver and spending a lot of time going to the Mercury Cafe, checking out their Sunday night poetry, like open mic and their slam. In the time that I spent there, like, I kind of realized that there were certain people that are super talented, and that there is not a lot of incentive for people to just follow their passions and pursue what they're truly talented in. And at the time I was working for Bonfils Blood Center. They offered, like, all the normal benefits and stuff, and I just, you know, started thinking about how, you know, it would be cool if there was a way for artists to get, you know, similar incentives, similar benefits and stability for their contributions as, you know, like someone who chooses to go down a more corporate path and contribute in that way. So that was, like, the initial thought that got it going.
Gosh, I don't know, so many bands, so many shows.
Bonnaroo, Fish, several times. Rothbury, 2 years in a row. Widespread Panic.
Disco Biscuits a few times. Justice, Soundtrack, Savoy, Allman Brothers. Did I say Pretty Lights?
Pretty Lights, of course.
Parliament Funkadelic, Railroad Earth, Wilco, every venue in Colorado. I'm pretty confident, or at least on the Front Range. Yeah. You know, Red Rocks,
Cervantes, Quixotes, the Fillmore, the Ogden. I'll actually get kids that are not from Boulder going to the Fox. They're like shuttles from the B-side, Boulder Theater. Sometimes Larimer Lounge, pretty much anything you find at Conceptions does. The Aggie, Mishawaka Amphitheater. We do, like, random house parties, like museums, like Boulder Museum of Contemporary Art, random art galleries on Santa Fe Art District. Wherever, like, the late night, like, spot to be is, we'll definitely be taking a bus from the big party to the little one.
And they sort of all blur together, which isn't a bad thing.
Doing check-in.
Nice.
Checking in like crazy.
Cool. Landon just sent me here and said that you would hook me up.
Cool.
Okay. It's on Welton. It's at 26 in Wellward. All right, we just gotta wait for 2 more people.
Just going over the route.
Thank you for riding, Shirley and Landon, Gus Carrasco, Penny Ray, and Random Rap. It's a non-profit organization that raises health insurance for artists. Have a good time. Everyone's smoking fun.
You look great.
The DJs, or if it's just, you know, an iPod and the driver's controlling it, like, we have this opportunity to, like, show them music that they probably will like, they just might not normally find. Like, you know, it was really cool 2 years ago when I'd be driving the bus and I'd put on Pretty Lights and no one had heard of them, and I was playing it and people were like, man, this is awesome, and sure enough, 2 years later we're taking like 4 buses to their show. Usually the people that we have riding with us are kind of like pro concert goers, you know, like they do it a lot, and it's cool to me that they're choosing to do it responsibly like through us and for a good cause.
Like 150, I don't know, somewhere around there. 4 buses, you know, we pack them, so it's always safe though. That's our mission, you know, that's our goal. So keep everyone safe. Keep artists safe with their health insurance so they can get checked up, do their thing, give us inspiration, new thoughts, new ideas, and that's basically what we do, you know. So, yeah. You ready to go in?
A lot of people have become friends. I've made a lot of friends through the bus. Like, you meet them on the ride down, you go to the show together. You obviously have something in common because you're all going to the same show. So I don't know. I think it really builds, the whole bus experience really builds like a kind of community around concert going.
It's a community, and it's a community that exists in relation to art and like music, but it is external from that. I know that there are a lot of friendships that have been formed on the bus that wouldn't have been formed otherwise, and I feel like we have like really unintentionally created a much stronger community like surrounding a lot of the music and art that we go and check out. I don't know, it's just like really cool to have had an idea and to like take those first steps into bringing that idea into reality and have other people take a look at it and say like, yeah, that's sick, like I want to be a part of that, and then have it just like not so much as a result of my energy that I put into it, but as a result of like other people feeling it's a really great idea and deciding to take it upon themselves to put that energy in and making it what it is. Like, I don't know, that's like the main thing it is for me, like on a personal level. It's just like just that feeling, you know. So I'm really looking forward to the ability to like have some of these ideas that have been on the back burner for so long with the Basics Fund really take off, and like really building it as, you know, as a community of artists whose work may or may not be related, but they've all like are choosing to pursue their passion as artists and doing it to the point where they're abandoning other opportunities that they could have for stability in their lives, and we can, you know, provide that. So yeah, I don't know, that's where we're headed in the future with the Basics Fund.